Hey y'all, Toad here. Well, here goes the roomie in the coffee bus, and guess we're gonna have to get ready for Isaac. You know, we have been through so many of these storms, and it's, with the exception of Katrina, which was a bit exciting, you know, most of them are just lose some power, hang on, lots of water, maybe some local flooding. It's a pain because you know, if we do get 100 and some odd mile an hour winds, I've got to clean the lawn, you know, take the lawn furniture up and down, put it away, and clean off my wonderfully junky patio. And you know, I'm just gonna take you for a little zip to what we do. And one of the things is I got to go ahead and test the gen, so we'll see if we fire that up. Probably would help to turn the fuel on. That's a bit noisy. And then I'm gonna have to unload the Jeep, the stuff that's in it now. I just came back from Ben the bondsman's place, and I've got some junk in there, and then take a look and make sure we've got all the boards. Probably won't use them, probably take a peek, but I'll be back. Alright, well, we're over here in my little lair, and just got down a few of the hurricane lamps. There's one there, and there's one in the back. There's one hiding up there, and there's several more throughout the house, but also went ahead and checked my little 2-meter 440 handheld radio and the big shortwave receiver, just in case. You know, communications is a big deal. Alright, well, we're gonna take the Jeep here for a little zoom down to the fuel station, grab some diesel for the generator. Part of our preps is that we keep, you know, a primary and a secondary, and the primary is that diesel generator. Again, I don't know how I'll edit these together. It's a continuity issue on the video, sorry, oops. But the primary is the big diesel generator, and the secondary is a small Honda 2000i, which is a wonderful little generator. Quiet, sips gas, and it runs on petrol, of course. So we've got, I don't know, this vehicle keeps 25 plus pounds of fuel in it. The two vans each hold close to 30, and then we usually pick up another 25 or 30 gallons when one of these storms is threatening. So if worse comes to worse and we have to use the vehicle fuel, that's like a month just in fuel for the small generator, and the diesel, of course, runs quite a while on the 30-gallon tank it's got. Storms, we know that unless we're one of the unfortunates that gets nailed by one of the hundreds of tornadoes these storms spawn off when they come ashore, you know, we're not looking at the end of the world. Even after Katrina, we were only down for 3 weeks. We had without rule of law for about a week, and full restoration of service about 3 weeks later. So you know, when it comes to those kind of preps, we pretty much prep for 2 months, and we know we exceed what we consider our worst case scenario. And yeah, I'm noticing there's a lot more people around getting fuel. When I'm recording this, they've just moved the cone of probability on Isaac and put it right over me. So this area, I mean, pretty much right now, Isaac has a cone that looked exactly like Katrina's did. So yeah, there's going to be some people, including myself, who look at that and go, all right, it's time to put certain parts of your preps into effect, and that's what I'm doing here. All right, let me get this. Yeah, it's a little more crowded than it usually is. Get over here by the diesel pump. Meow meow. Are you bored? Yeah, we're kind of bored too. Yep, there you go. Yeah. Well, we're pretty much ready. Got rid of just about everything that was out here that could fly around. Bottom line is, when you're a prepper down here, it can get a little boring. But I do have one thing I have to admit as far as my my lack of preps go. One thing I didn't count on was that I would end up using my shed and the garage, which is on the other side of this wall, to store all the loose items and all that stuff, which means I can't do anything. So I've been kind of hanging around, just well, quite frankly, watching YouTube videos and talking to people on the computer. And it's, oh, I don't know, what time is it? Look, it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on day before the storm's supposed to show up. And they've really downgraded it a lot, and it's moved west of us. So now we're in the windy, wet side of the projected fall, and we're just hanging out. We'll wait and see if anything comes. If something does, we'll turn this back on. I just got done checking all the storm boards. There they are, and I'm gonna walk over here and open the garage door. You'll hear some noise out here, and we'll let this open up for a second, because you know, things in the neighborhood are just happening as normal. These lawn care crews crack me up, man. They're like a pit crew on somebody's lawn. But the clouds are in. It was a beautiful sunny day until about 2 hours ago. And let me get back in here. That is noisy. But we're gonna go ahead and post this, prepping such as it is. You know, we're always prep, man. So there's not much change when a hurricane comes. But like I said, I'll go ahead and post this, and we'll pick it up tomorrow and see what the storm does. All right. See y'all later.